10.40. Hey y'all, Artist Poet Girl here, also known as APG Jamie, and today we're going to take part in a hashtag ididit collab with iKerri Live. And first we're going to make our background for our postcard. I'm going to be doing a lot of stenciling, so sit back, relax, get your tea on, your drink on, I don't know, your dinner on. Crossing fingers that the video goes smoothly while I do my voiceover, or you may end up with a bunch of musical interludes. I'm excited about seeing what Kerri comes up with because she always does the cutest stuff. She really does. And if you've not subscribed to her channel, please take this opportunity to do so. Her link will be below in the description box. Click on more to see more, and along with the list of ingredients, yada yada yada. And hopefully, if I remember or if I'm able to, I'll put a one of those iCards in this actual video that links directly to Kerri's answer to the ididit collab. It should be in the upper right hand corner if you're on a PC or a tablet, but I think if you're on a phone, I don't think y'all get that option. I'm sorry, but it'll still be in the description box below. So please click on that, check out Kerri, and like I said, if you've not subscribed, please do so. Oh, and you know what? Subscribe to me too, y'all. I'm just saying, okay? All right? Just, yeah, do that. Leave a kind comment for the both of us because we just love kind comments. Questions will probably be answered. Probably. So, as you can see, I had to flip that stencil over to get my match up there. I'm sure y'all were watching. So I'm using different colors of blue and a gray there because actually I'm using this background for another project as well. As you could say, it was one stone, two birds. So now I'm going to cut out for my postcard. I am going to cut it larger because I plan on embossing it. So my plan in my head was to cut it at 4.5 by 6.5 because I make my postcards at 4 by 6. And I'm straightening it out. I don't show you the embossing folder, but it's in the description below because, yeah. And let's see. For the challenge, where's my paper? Here it is. We had to use at least one embossing folder, check. At least one magazine image, check. I also used this phrase caption here. Acrylic paint or inks. You also saw me using acrylic paints, and I'm going to have to re-ink my ink pad, so y'all get to watch that, okay? I thought I'd leave it in for those of you who have not re-inked before. We had to use at least one piece of chipboard, check, which y'all see in a minute, and then we had to use embellishment of our choice, but it still had to be mailable, check, check, and check. Y'all see that in a little bit too. So there I am, inking it up pretty good. This is only the second time I've ever had to re-ink this pad, and I've had it for a long time. Typically, I would let it set for a few minutes, but, you know, I had to get on with the video. My people are waiting, right? You was waiting, right? Okay. Let's put that on the correct side because I'm right-handed. I need my stuff on the right side. And I'm trying to bring out the embossing, which you can somewhat see more butter. And because that image that I chose, the main image, has a black background, it's actually going to, I would say bleed into this, but I don't mean bleed into it. It's actually going to meld into this a little more butter. And trimming down to the correct size, trying to get my embossing in there mostly and cut off the non-embossed parts, because you know embossing folders are only so wide. And ta-da! I used that die to cut out a piece of Happy Meal paper that I got from someone who loves me, and I'm sorry, I don't remember who. Could have been almost any of you. I love it. Just goes to show I actually do use some of the stuff. Some of the stuff I treasure. I pet it and I love it and I treasure it. Did we ever use heat gun anywhere? Heat gun. Oh goodness. So now I'm going to mess around with trying to get these set up. And here comes that little piece of chipboard. It's a little tiny heart. It has its own embossing on there, but you can't see it. But I'm going to bring heat gun, y'all. And I used some gold to bring out that embossing on the heart, and I'm going to go around it with a little black paint. Yeah, I'm using my fingers. Great little tools. Heat gun. Oh, okay, here we go. Now let's start sticking this stuff down. And I want that some overlappage going on there. So that's what I'm doing. I had to poke my needle in the quick dry needle nose thing. So I want those little curly cues to overlap the image. So that's why I'm partially gluing them down. The other ones I'm gluing down. And in a minute I'm going to use some matte medium. Now, word of caution, y'all. Not all magazine pages are created equal. Oh, and now my video's froze. Now it's going to do hop, skip, and jump. So anywho, not all inks on these magazine images are created equal. And my matte medium started taking some of the ink off, which kind of left it a little grungy looking, but that was okay with me. Okay? Yeah. One spot took off too much white, so I touched it up with a bit of black paint. And y'all hear that? It's my phone going off. So anyway, I had to stop the recording, or my voiceover, not the recording, because the video was doing it. Pause, stop, jump, hop. Okay, now we're gluing all these on. The rest of the die cut. Ingredients below, people. More heat gun. I don't know, this may do like my last video and do that, the voiceover and the video end up not matching there towards the end because of the little glitches and stuff. But hey, I can still edit, and that is okay with me. So anywho, there'll be a photo montage at the end. So I'm playing around off screen with the heart, trying to decide where I want it, and I think, yeah, I really want it down here in the corner. So that's where I stuck it, and more matte medium over the top because I want to make sure all the little swirly things is stuck down. And now I had these feathers and I thought they would look cute, so I trimmed them down, and now we're going to glue them on, otherwise known as adhere them to the project. Project should be the correct pronunciation of that, because pra is P-R-A, right? And pro is P-R-O. Yeah. Anyway, blue, orange, and a green with the black stripe that was just loose in my feather jar. Yes, I have a feather jar. Here comes the caption. Wiggling, cutting it out, so it's got like a jiggle-jaggy kind of cloud-looking thing about it. And so, yeah. And towards the end here, which we're getting to that part, well, sorta. You know, the video's not quite 11 minutes. So anyway, this part I tried like 3 times to cut out some of this drawing around all these swirly things, because you know that gets old even for me to watch, and you know, but every time I tried to cut it out, it would cut the rest of the movie out. The rest of the video would disappear. So no, I didn't cut any of it out. I just sped it up really fast, and hopefully y'all will just hang in there because we have a photo montage coming up. Bam! I hope that timing was pretty good. Anyway, anyway, the postcard had to be mailable, but we don't have to mail it, and I don't know if I'm going to mail it or not. I don't know. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I had fun. I really did, and I appreciate you, iKerri Love. Thanks so much. People, please check her out. All right, y'all? So, yeah. Let's start winding down. Do y'all stay till the end anymore to see that final photo? Oh, it's a doozy today. Yep. Thanks for watching, and happy arting, y'all.